Motherfucker, I will shoot! I will shoot! You think I can? I will put a bullet in your kneecap right now.
Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Vtuber chat show. Today I had the honor to have an interview with the Vtuber AKI, also known as OrangeisBorange, on twitch.tv, Twitter, and everywhere else. This Vtuber has so many amazing ideas for streaming assets and a lot of highlights that are very amazing but that have always caught my attention, and I have the absolute honor of having an amazing time with them. So please show them some support and check out this entire episode. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Here we go. There we go.
Yo, what's up, guys?
The expression caught me off guard. I was not expecting you to have that face.
Oh no. I think it was because I was typing and I had like stuff. Yeah.
That happens
Whoops.
to me. It wouldn't be a VTuber stream if it wasn't scuffed.
Oh yeah. I was probably typing out something and then I realized, wait, that's not right. Okay, might be.
For sure. Hi everyone, what's up? It's me, Saincisco, your host for today, and I am not alone. I am with a guest. And you like their hat? Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you.
I
love my hat too.
So yeah, welcome everyone. Hello people on YouTube. If you see this on YouTube, if I upload it, if I remember. No, I definitely will this time. I have to be responsible.
Yeah.
Oh, you. What's going on there? You okay there?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just had to cough a little bit.
You need a water redeem or something?
No. So what happened was I drank some tea and then it went down the throat the wrong way. Yeah.
Tea. Whenever I eat something like chocolate or anything like that, I drink like kombucha. But then Chad is scolding me, saying Chad is like right now trying to monitor my health. They're trying to say that I shouldn't be drinking kombucha because apparently it has alcohol in it. I'm not drunk on streams, by the way. I'm not that type of person.
Who's the dog in the background? I must know this. That's my doggo Ricky. That's my best
Ricky!
boy. That's my best boy Ricky. I love him.
Oh,
yeah.
No,
he is the best doggo of all of the land.
Doggo. And of course, as usual, I am interrupting my guests a lot, and I should let them introduce themselves. And that's something. What may we call you by?
You can call me Aki or you can call me OrangeisBorange. I don't care. I'm trying to think. My brain's small. Hold on.
You good?
My pronouns can be anything you want them to be, but I would prefer she, her. But yeah, if you think I look like a pizza or a pie or a basketball or whatever, you can call me whatever the fuck you want. I'm okay with that. I had a straw in my mouth the entire time while I was trying to drink. Can I call you OB? You can call me OB.
OB, orange or orange. Yeah, OB for that.
OB.
Epic pronouns. We got all of us here have that rule. For me, it's the same. I don't know if you know much about me, because this is our first time talking. I'm so glad that you're able to, participate in one of these. I've been looking forward to this one so much. I'm sorry if I sound biased. My other fellow previous guests, I love you all, but this is one that I've been wanting personally to do since last year.
Aw.
And the
I appreciate that.
Thank you. I've been too shy to ask you because your numbers intimidate me. I usually ask people.
No. You ask me for whatever you want. I don't care. Numbers don't mean nothing. I'm sorry. They don't mean shit.
Yeah. You can't hear anything at the soccer game, but wanting to pop to see who you're interviewing. Oh, snap! PK Inertial, welcome! It's a fellow, it's a previous guest.
Soccer game.
Soccer game. Yeah, they're watching the soccer game right now. Oh, snap! I just realized that the TTS was like, for some reason, let the scuffness begin. Apparently, I didn't connect this on time.
Scuff will begin.
There we go. If you want to be oh my god, what is that? That appeared out of nowhere.
That's my plushie.
Oh, snap. I got one of those. It's right here. Let me summon it.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do like Pokemon battle with our plushies. There you go. Yours look hyper realistic. I at first my Lucina plushie, because I do have one. I used to make videos with it. I believe that's something you witnessed before I deleted it off my TikTok.
I did. So the way I met you, was like I came through one of your videos on the recommended on TikTok. I was like, what is this plushy like video going on? And I saw the Lucina. I was just like, you know what? They like Fire Emblem. I'm gonna stick to it. Fire Emblem's pretty cool. And then I just started watching the Fire Emblem like plushie videos, like they're like little adventures with Lucina.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is adorable. And then you stopped making them, and I was like, oh, that's sad. I love those videos.
If I ever do get my own original plush, I'll definitely return to that series because I love doing stuff like that. It used to be something that I did last year, and yeah, I don't know. It's just something that I've done them for the longest time. I just like rarely post them.
Really? Damn.
Yeah. Or maybe they just didn't go viral. I haven't been doing content for the longest, but that's what we're here to talk about. We're here. This is a VTuber chat show. Episode, I don't know, like 20 something. I lost track. I'm a little rusty, but it's been quite a trip. And
it's been.
I always like bringing here people that I met in oh, well, what's the word? Oh my goodness, words come back to me. Just people that I met around social media that I like to bring here. That I like to introduce them to my fellow chat, to my YouTube. And this project has been amazing, and I'm so glad to have you here, Aki.
I'm glad to be here. I'm really glad to see you and get to talk to you. It's a really, really wonderful opportunity.
Yeah.
I really appreciate being part of the show.
Thank you. So is this a puppet show? No, it's not a puppet show, but I do have a puppet.
It could be a puppet show. You guys wanted to be a puppet show? It could be. we can like I could just remove the model and just put the plushie there the entire time, and that's all you would get.
Hey, let's do that for 1 second here. You have the power to do that. Hi, okay, make it big, and then just hide your VTuber. Okay, let me do that. Oops. There you go.
All right, so I just remove this one. And then just
that'll make
model.
That'll make a.
And then,
I mean, you don't have to. All I did was hide it. Oh,
I don't know how to do that. I'm just gonna do that. There you go.
There you go. Okay.
Now we're real. I'm real.
Today is bunk day.
So today I wanted to be a plushie, just letting you know. Don't worry about that, but I'm still here. Plushie, yes.
You know what? I do have a Saint plushie. What am I doing? I have the Lucina because I love it. Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello.
I may be blocking you. What am I doing? Wait.
I think you are, yeah.
I am blocking you, by the way.
Oh no, you're massive.
I'm massive, yes.
You're huge.
Yes. I may be blocking you, but I do have a Saint plushie. I don't know why I did. Why did I never think about that? A Saint plushie? Yes, it is real. It's too big.
The same plushie is real.
This is improvised VTuber interview.
Improvised streaming. Like we have to do this every now and then where we pretend to be plushies, and this is how we do this type of content. Honestly, you know what? I feel like I'm like reliving my childhood right now, where I used to watch like those like old like Super Mario plushie videos.
Oh snap! I love them. Damn, that was
I used to watch all those when I was a kid, and then I realized this content's stupid. Why would I ever want to watch this?
Exactly, and now we're here. Look at that.
Yeah. now we're real. We're actual plushies.
Damn.
Yeah. You know the crazy thing about this plushie that I have? This plushie is a foot tall. It's like actually huge. It's like really big.
I've seen it on photos.
I was just like, why is this plushie so big? And then like when I ordered it, they were like, I liked your design so much, I made it like a little bit bigger than it was initially supposed to be. And I was like, that's incredibly sweet of them. Like, damn. I shouldn't make this a PNG tuber. Like, I should actually just make this a PNG tuber at some point.
Wow, that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Why didn't I think about that? I have this artwork for the longest, but I never used it as much as I have today.
Yeah, I also just like doing this every once in a while. I gotta just like rapidly shake it all over the place like a maniac.
Yeah.
All right, get deleted.
All right. Okay. So we have to go back. This is supposed to be
we
a
have to go back to the
VTuber
models.
chat show. Right.
Yeah.
I'm fixing it. That was fun. That was a
Yes.
memorable experience.
A memorable experience. Plushy mode.
I'm just gonna keep my eye on my shoulders. I usually love doing
great.
that stuff.
Mhm.
Yes. All right. So Aki, I brought you here for one specific reason, and that is to ask you a bunch of questions that you probably already answered for me in your amazing Twitter post with a lot of questions. You were trying to do my job for me, but you're supposed to be here for that too.
No, I wasn't trying to do your job for you. I was trying to make it easier for you. Yeah, there's a difference.
It's okay. It's good. It's good. So yeah, for those of you who want to get to know Aki better, I posted the link to their Twitch in the pinned post, and also if you're watching this on YouTube, it will be in the description.
Hell yeah!
And of course, chat. If you have questions, you can always ask them in the comment section. I will be reading the ones that I got on DMs and the ones that I got on Discord as well, because some people here are asking you questions as well. So I hope you're ready for some of those. Hello there, Danny. Knee socks and short black shirts based. Oh yeah, they're
they're talking about like my full body design, which I don't think a lot of people have seen. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, have I ever shown you this model's full body design? Are you ready?
Yeah. Let me see.
Oh yeah, check it out. Check it out. Amazing. No legs.
Ooh, no legs. Oh, no legs. Oh, no legs. I thought you were joking.
No legs. I have no legs.
I thought you were kidding. I thought you were like, wait, no legs. It's okay.
No legs. No, if you want to see me with full legs, I have the full the shark model, which you probably have seen too. The shark model has the one that has the entire body. It's the one that is
Okay. That makes a lot more sense.
But the other one, and I guess this is a perfect segue for what I'm about to ask you, because one of the things that I usually ask guests that are VTubers is about their VTuber history, whether it's like the beginning of where, what's like the first VTuber they saw, and also, what got them to make a VTuber model. And for me, if you want to get to know me quickly, I didn't even know if I was gonna do this. This thing, streaming as a career, or I generally just streaming as a hobby in general, and that's why I started with only a half model, because I was like, let's pay half the price, because I don't know, I didn't know if I was gonna like it or not, and I love it. I love this field. I love that I get to meet so many people like you, and it's been awesome. Out of nowhere, you saw my.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. I didn't break my VTube studio thing or anything. Don't worry about it. I didn't do anything wrong. I just wanted to put a funny thing on my head, and then it turned entirely fucking green, and it scared the shit out of me. I was like,
so as I was saying, I was trying to test the waters in this VTuber field, and I only made a half model. So this model isn't complete, but the shark one is now complete because I like it. I like this kind of stuff. So I bring this question to you. Tell us a little bit about your VTuber history.
Okay. So my VTuber history, it was during the funny pandemic with Corona, the macaroni virus thingy.
Oh snap!
I found a particular doggo named Corona, and I watched her a lot, very early in the morning. For me, she starts streaming at like 2 or 3 in the morning, so I'm like, okay, full on night owl mode. I don't care about my life or job or anything. It'll be fine. So I started watching her, and my friend Duper also was turning into a VTuber at the time, and my current roommate, Captain Coco Charms, is also a PNG tuber. So everyone around me, essentially, like my entire friend group, was like starting to turn into VTubers. And
oh wow!
Initially, I was very turned off by it because I was just like, this feels like because like when I looked at it initially, because I'm looking at it from like a corporate perspective, so I'm looking at it like from Corone, and I'm like, this kind of just feels like you're pretending to be something who you're not, right? But then eventually, I got to a point where it's like, actually, I think it's more about like you get to be who you wish you were, versus like you like for people like for instance. VTubing is very, very big for like LGBT people because like a lot of trans people are very like addictive to this because they get to more or less be something that makes them comfortable and gets rid of their gender dysphoria.
Yeah.
So I think it's very gender affirming, yes. And it helps a lot with that sort of thing. Like for instance, I don't necessarily think that VTubing like even applies with like gender because you could be literally whoever you want. Like if like I've seen VTubing pizzas, I've seen VTubing oranges, I've seen people who are like a cardboard box. Like you could literally be anybody you want. And I think that's like a really creative like aspect of the VTuber space in general. I think that there is a lot of creative form with the medium that hasn't been fully tapped in yet. I think there is a lot of stuff that you can do with this that you can't do with somebody in IRL, right? So like obviously like there's a few things here and there that you could do IRL that you can't do with VTubing, but eventually like it's coming a long way. For instance, like Live 2D now has like almost full body tracking now. So there's like no different, like it's essentially like a glorified webcam. And it's getting to that point, and once it does, there's going to be a lot of crazy stuff that's going to happen within the next couple years. Like
it's crazy.
It's actually insane.
It's crazy how this is like a field still like in evolution.
I think this is the evolution of content creation. I think so. The other VTuber that I watch, the thing is, I don't really consider her a VTuber because she started way before VTubing was even a thing.
Who?
I don't know if anybody knows who this person is, but does anybody know Kasuna Ai?
Of course, definitely. She's like the mother of like the
mother, like the actual mother of all of this. And the thing is I don't consider her necessarily a VTuber because she's essentially like pioneered the whole thing. Yeah, she like essentially created the whole thing from scratch, and it's been like a thing for a long time. The thing that is different with her is that it's multiple people that is the character versus just like, for instance, Hololive, it's one person acting as the character or something like that.
Was that confirmed? Was it confirmed that she was multiple people?
It is multiple people now, yes. It is like they have like a gamer version of her. There's somebody who does like the just chatting stuff, and then there's somebody who does the singing. So there's like all like it's a team effort sort of thing now. Because the original voice actor for her, I think, went to go do her own thing. Yeah. And to be fair, I am proud of her too. She's done this stuff for years. So like obviously, yeah.
Yeah, of course. You have to like move on from that as a
like alternate alternate reality and like VR stuff. Like if anybody has heard of like Fillion, for example, like Fillion is also really crazy to see like some of the crazy stuff that she does. Like Fillion. Honestly, I would not be doing. She's a cat girl. Yeah. I would obviously not be doing front flips and back flips in a VR headset stuff, but that's.
I love her.
She's broken like 6 of them.
Why? I saw that. She made a shorts video talking about how many she has destroyed, like 20.
Yeah. Code Miko is also another one. Yeah. Yeah. And Zentra, yeah, or Zentrea. I'm sorry.
Zentrea, yeah. The toaster.
Yeah, the toaster. but yeah, like I think it's mostly I'm getting a little off topic, but yeah, I think it's mostly Corone that I watched a lot. I did watch a little bit of Bakura, and I just only watched her because I thought her laugh just was so fucking funny that I like every time I heard her laugh, I wheezed. Like I just can't. Like she just makes me laugh every time I hear her. And then I watched I watched a little bit of Gura. Not
me.
not much of her, but I watched her a little bit. Hololive English I actually don't watch as much
Ooh.
as I watch like Hololive JP. I watch them a little bit more than I watch Hololive English.
You watch more JP than English?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I started like that. I used to watch a ton of like JP. It's been a while. I've been a little bit disconnected. Corona was like my first favorite, and she still kind of is. Because if you ask me like who's like one that I'm always like loyal to is Corona. But of course I have to do my representation. I gotta love my Iron Mouse because she represents all of us Puerto Rican VTubers like me. And,
I also don't watch like that many like corporate VTubers anymore. I think the only two I actually like watch actively still is probably VShojo's Iron Mouse and Corona. Yeah.
Indies,
those are the two I definitely watch.
I've been
Indies I watch a lot of. I go and raid like a bunch of indies. I definitely stick around and support them a lot. And that's only that's mostly because I like to be part of that community. I like to be like interested in supporting those sorts of groups, and it makes it easier to get like a not necessarily like a friendship, but more like relatable type of content than you'll see from like a corporate. I think the only one I actually do relate to very often with is Iron Mouse. But like in terms of corporate, because Corona very much has like this this gremlin energy that I cannot really necessarily relate to. But there are a few indie VTubers that I typically watch very often, and that's only because I just enjoy their stuff a little bit more, and they're more like Red Joker said, they're more free to make the content that they wish without being like inherited by a corporation of any sort. So
no, that was excellently well said. Your VTuber history and knowledge is super vast, like very, very vast. When it comes to like you'd be surprised by the amount of people that I get here that they love being a VTuber, but when I ask them like much about the field, they're like, no, they literally do not watch like a single VTuber. They only watch like their single friend, and that's okay because as long as they love as long as they love it themselves. But they're like, I never ever watch anyone. I just just got into it because the train is there.
I'm gonna say this, and this is just my kind of like slight hot take.
Yeah.
I think as a content creator, you should always be looking at a variety of different creators, because here's the thing: you learn a lot from other people more than you think you do.
Oh, of course.
You learn a lot from just sitting there and lurking in somebody's stream that is either smaller than you or bigger than you. And I think that it's very good to always pop into different like sizes of streams, because you get an idea of what those like experiences are like and how far you've come as a person, but also you understand those situations. Like there's always going to be a situation that might pop in that you're like, oh, maybe I could do something that goes this way, or or you see something that is interactive in chat that you see from somebody else, and you're like, you want to apply that to your streams. And I think piggybacking ideas from other people and making it your own, like your own unique take of it, is very important. I think that you should be inspired by other people. Absolutely. And I think it's like one of my missions throughout the weekends and on my days off is always to pop in within like three different streams and kind of just tune in for like 30 minutes. Like I will do that. So,
No, you're good. Funny that you mentioned about gathering ideas to make them your own, because I have a problem. For the longest, at the beginning, they were asking me like, why do I have like so many different vast variety of VTubers? And it's because I wanted to implement so many ideas. Like I use like 50-50, like sometimes I'm 2D, sometimes I'm 3D, or sometimes I'm using the whale shark, and it's all about depending on my mood and all the ideas that I have planned out for that week. So that's why I change a lot of these models often, because I love it, because I'm in love with this field. I never thought
Very.
that when I started content creating and doing this kind of stuff, um, when I started summer last year, that I'd be so hooked up on it. I've always been
Yeah.
like watching on the side. I've always been a spectator of it. I was just like a regular shit poster for the most
Mhm.
on Twitter and on freaking Facebook of all places. And now I'm just like I'm a freaking VTuber who was trying to make up a podcast, a YouTube channel, a Twitch stream, a
Mm.
art at the same time because I didn't even do art or anything like that. I just started all simultaneously since I have the time now more than ever.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
yeah,
think
what
I
what's
think
that?
like obviously
Hmm.
like you're going to have to figure out these sorts of things as you come by, and I think that it's very important to meet as many people as possible, whether it doesn't even necessarily have to be another VTuber either. Like even like looking at other smaller creators that are like, we in the community like to call them flesh tubers. We call them fleshies.
Yeah.
So like you can meet those types of people. I have plenty of those types of content creators that I watch and pop into, and they're like speedrunners or they do like video games casually, and you learn things from them too. You learn quite a bit from other
Yeah.
creators, and I
Yeah.
feel like just sitting there and just kind of observing, just observe, it does wonders. It also sets in the mood to make you feel more productive because you're like, all right, well, I saw that. I feel like I need to do something. And then you start getting ideas to implement into your own stuff. I'm
Uh-huh.
constantly I'm constantly watching a stream and then suddenly opening up OBS and I'm like, all right, need to make a new redeem. All right, need to make new thing here. Like
Oh yeah, me
it's
too.
really cool. Like I think that is extremely important. So,
Speaking
um
of redeems, this is a really good segue. I need to ask you some
mhm,
questions, and of course,
yeah.
Discord also have a question about your redeems. Let me see if I can pop
Mhm.
it out here. I have
Oh
a
boy.
I have here's a quick question.
Oh
Um,
boy.
here's the question for you.
Mhm.
Ask Aki how long it took them to make the template for their redeems.
Oh, the template. Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
so that's a pretty elaborate question because a lot of them are all different templates.
yeah.
So, to give you an idea, I make a separate scene in my OBS and leave it on the left where it is and rename it to whatever redeem it is.
Okay.
And then if it like for instance, it's the Wario redeem where it's
Oh,
like Wario appears on the right side of the screen,
yeah. I've been meaning to ask you about that
dashes
one. I
he
love it.
dashes to the right from the right to the left and then bumps into me and knocks my model off.
Ah.
I want to tell you something. That's all movie video editing magic. That is all green screen video.
I've
So,
been meaning to do
oh,
a lot of that. It's just that I've been ugh. It's just
yeah.
I got so many projects. I got like so many
So,
projects.
I use a bot to time the framing of when Wario hits me and when my model should disappear. So when he hits me, when it plays the noise,
Do the
it
same.
hides my model, and then in the video I put a version of myself getting knocked out, and then he leaves, and then it reappears my model. So it's all video editing. Like once you learn how to do some video editing in like Adobe Premiere or DaVinci Resolve, and you
Uh-huh.
kind of get an idea of how green screens work, it's really really fun because
Oh
I
my god,
really
yes.
enjoy getting creative with those sorts of things.
Same.
The what redeem, because a lot of people like the punch in effect thing. That is just a freeze frame, and then it swaps to a different scene of the previous freeze frame, and it just has me there like, huh? And then it plays like music.
I freaking love
Yeah.
it because I need like a week off from everything in life to like just try to cook up with stuff like that because I've been wanting to do a lot of it, but at the same time I'm like, oh my god, I was supposed to bring you a drawing of your. I started it on my tablet and I didn't finish it. I was like, ah, damn it, that was my gift for the stream, but I'll cook up with that later. I just been I just gotta. How do you handle your time when it comes to this
Oh, how
stuff?
do I handle
Yeah.
my time?
That's
Okay.
a question. That's a question
So
people usually ask.
Here's the best thing I can tell you.
Uh-huh.
You don't.
You don't?
You don't. You
Okay.
don't. I would say on days off is when I typically will try to make something,
Damn.
but I will be really forward with you. Those days off are often like me interacting with other creators, or two, it's me running around with my head chopped off, scheduling a bunch of stuff on all the other platforms that I'm on. So like all the shorts that I have,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, upload that to Twitter, upload that to
my
TikTok,
God,
upload that to
too.
Instagram, upload that to YouTube, and I do all 4 of them, and I schedule them throughout the whole week, and then I just leave them there, and I'm like, and then I'm like, wait, I gotta still make that schedule video. Okay, I'm gonna make the schedule video. Gonna do that. Okay, done. Okay,
I've
gotta
been
post it.
meaning-
Gotta post it.
Yeah, I've been meaning to start like video essays on YouTube for the longest, and I'm like, damn it, but I gotta do all these things, and I gotta do the podcast on Sundays, and I gotta start uploading to TikTok a little bit more, and then
Yeah.
my work and my health as well, because having a seizure every week is not
Wait.
fun.
I will say one personal thing is
Yeah.
never overdo it, and only
Yeah.
do what you can. Like obviously, like don't worry about your growth, and imagine like just doing the things that you do for fun. Because I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of creators get too caught up in numbers, and they get really disappointed when numbers aren't exactly what they are hoping for. And I think as a creator, I think it's easier to set smaller expectations and leave them at that. Yeah.
Yeah, I am about to ask you about this.
Oh God. Here's my collection.
Yeah. I got
let me move out of the way a little bit.
While we while I let people look at this photo, I have another question from Discord. This one is simple. Ask them if they play Smash Bros. Melee.
I do
You
play
do?
Smash Brothers Melee. Yes, I used to play a lot of Melee for my current circuit, and I used to play a lot of Melee for my locals.
Nice.
I play Marth, Falco, Luigi.
Let's go. Fire
Luigi
Emblem
is-
main.
Luigi is my favorite. I like playing as Luigi because he's like really interesting, and plus Nair is like 2 frames. It's really funny.
So yeah,
Um,
that's my nemesis. I cannot. I do better against a Fox than I do better against a Luigi.
oh, that's
It's
fair.
too
Yeah,
slippery.
Fox is,
I can't.
Fox is
grab
really easy
Luigi.
to juggle. Yeah, but Luigi, you pop him up with one up air or something, he goes straight to the moon.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Smash
bro.
Bros. Limbo.
Yeah, Smash Brothers Limbo for real. Yeah. But no, I love Melee. I love going through Slippy and finding people to play, and it's been a lot of fun.
All right. Here's another quick question. Ask username origins.
Oh, username Origin. Okay.
Yeah.
I answered this on Twitter at one point. I gotta remember what I said because my brain is very small. I remember answering this because it was a very, very long, like winded question, and I feel like that will answer it more properly. Let's see here. Username. So my username was created in a desire to like rhyme the word orange with some other word. And then I couldn't really come up with something, but it's also a joke on like an old internet forum related to Earthbound. There was this old podcast show that was ran by Stephen George, and it was called Fobbies Are Borange. And I just took the Borange part and put orange is in front of it, and I was just like, that works. Orange is Borange. Yeah.
Orange is boring. You're trying
So
to find
I
a
just
word to rhyme.
stuck with that. Yeah. I mean, some people are like, oh, you could have just used Doorhinge. I'm like, Doorhinge is lame. Doorhinge is stupid.
Doorhinge.
Yeah, so I went with that, and I think that worked very, very well in my favor. I really like that username. I get a lot of people when I like pop into like some streams I've never been into. They say my username, like they're like, that's the best username I've ever heard. And I was just like, I'm glad. And according to like some internet forums and like some like wikis and stuff, apparently the word borange is actually a word now.
Really?
So the word borange, means like brownish orange.
Is that what
So I was like, I invented a word. Let's go.
Okay, this says here new word suggestion. Oh, it says new word suggestion. The color that
Mhm.
isn't quite orange, but not quite brown either. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm fact
It's a
checking you.
real word now. So everyone who says that it's not a real word is bullshit. It is a real word.
All right. So I got more stuff here that I said I show this picture because I always ask fellow guests to share a little bit
Mhm.
about their hobbies, and
Oh, of
you
course.
gave
Yeah,
me the
yeah.
honor to send me this photo, and it is
Mhm.
it's a bunch of IKEA detail shelf with a bunch of like very rare collectibles.
Mhm.
This says
Mhm.
this really shows your taste. I don't know if Chad can see it very well. Maybe I don't have it big enough, but I guess that's the best I can do. If you don't
Mhm.
see it, there's like, of course, on the top left, there's a Xenoblade statues, Pyra and
Mhm.
Mithra. I'm waiting for those
Mhm.
amiibos. I can't wait for them. The Pyra and Mithra amiibo. I really
The
want
Fire
those.
Myth amiibos are gonna be really cool. I'm gonna definitely buy
Yeah,
them for
and
sure. Yeah.
really difficult to find too. I
I
bet.
have I have a Shulk amiibo. I just didn't put him in there just yet because
Cool.
I'm still in the process of moving a lot of stuff. So like this isn't even finished, unfortunately. Like the only two like cases that are actually finished are the Deltarune and Earthbound ones. Those ones are 100% finished. I'm not gonna
Finished.
collect any more Earthbound stuff. There's just too many
Cool.
things for me to like get,
I
and
guess.
like eventually like. So I want to get more Earthbound stuff, but like because Shigesato Itoi keeps making more merch, I'm like I can't keep spending money. It's just
Well,
too much.
do you have the
So
vinyl for Earthbound? The vinyl?
I do have all the vinyls. The vinyls are in the back behind that Mr.
I
Saturn.
see. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought it was because
Yeah.
those look good. That was like the only thing that I almost bought, but I can't
Mhm.
buy collectibles because I'm still moving a
Mhm.
lot of junk and I'm in the process of like minimizing, downsizing my own personal collection. I was known to be a person who used to have a lot of Pokemon cards, and now
Oh yeah.
I downsized it
Yeah.
by like 60%, and I'm still in the process
Mhm.
of like downsizing it a lot more. But
Mhm.
it's all for good, and it's not a problem. Maybe if I'll get back into that, but generally, I'm just like trying to like, not have so much stuff because my house is like crowded with plushies, like
Mm.
overwhelming amount of plushies.
An overwhelming amount of plushies. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
and they're not the easiest to
Uh
display.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you some stuff too because
Ooh,
some of the other hobbies that I have is
mhm.
modding. So
Modding. Oh
I
yeah, you
definitely
sent me
like
the
to
statue. Let me see if I can post it right now. It'll take a minute.
let's see here.
In the meantime, I have another, I guess another question that I can segue to this.
Hmm. Sure,
Let me
what's up?
see. Speaking of modding, do you have any other hobbies as a what's it called? Any hobbies that maybe consider like unusual or out of the ordinary that are not like anime or gaming or weeb stuff? Something guys. I have all kinds of guests. They like all kinds of different things. What other
Um
hobbies do you have like maybe outside of that field?
uh I guess like every now and then I enjoy like writing stuff up. Like I just like
Oh,
doing
writing.
like some writing every now and then. But definitely not to like the degree that I know like some of my other like friends cuz like I know what my moderator is in here is like Balder for example like does like a lot of poetry and stuff. I don't go to that level. I just kind of do like general like writing aspect stuff. And that's
Mhm.
typically fun. I don't think it's like something that I like. I don't really share it because it's like a lot of like personal related stuff, but it
Yeah,
does help me get like
understandable.
things off my chest, sort of thing, or just like me
Mhm.
chill, sort of whatever. It's very enjoyable and relaxing for me.
Yeah, by the way, here's a photo of this is Fire Emblem Echoes.
Yeah. So this is something that recently came in.
It's cool.
This is a like 2 foot like tall like
Dang, it's huge.
statue of Alm versus Duma at the very end of Fire Emblem Echoes. This was very scary for it to like come in because I was worried that it was gonna get broken on its way here, but it didn't. It's very huge. I can't even fit in the glass cases, so I'm like, oh fuck. Well, I guess it's a centerpiece on my table now. So
It is. It's big. I have like speaking of like centerpiece, I have like a giant figure of like Shenron from Dragon Ball Z.
mhm.
And it's a yeah, you're gonna make fun of me because it's a Funko Pop, but it's like a huge figure, and it's like taking
Right.
over the living room. And people, at least people like it when they get when they visit. It's like, yo, that's
Yeah.
pretty big, but it's pretty cool. It's like one of the only
Uh,
Funko Pops that I like that I own because I'm trying to downsize also the Funko Pop stuff. I don't know what got into me
mhm.
at some point. That was like one of the weirdest items that I started collecting. Maybe it was because maybe because they were affordable at the time. Right now, I'm just trying to like downsize
Right.
that part of the collection too. Alrighty. We have. Oh, you good?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find like screenshots to share of like the mod stuff.
Oh, that's okay.
Um,
Let's see. I got some more stuff on the board. I was cooking over here some topics that I usually ask the
cooking.
other fellow, the fellow VTubers and guests as well. And there's a lot
Mhm.
more to talk about, so brace yourself.
Oh boy.
All right, let's see. Um, let's go with this one. This has gotta be fun. You have been streaming
Mhm.
for quite a while because you say you were as a VTuber you were not for like a for the you haven't been a VTuber for over a year, but have you been a streamer for
Yeah.
more than a year?
No.
No,
Well,
really?
yes and no. So I tried. So my first attempt of streaming, I
Yeah.
really went like the Vinny Vine Sauce route, where I was just
Ah,
like, just the game, nothing else, and just kind of like going off and saying like random stuff every now and then. That didn't work so well, in my opinion. I typically like just didn't really have a good time. I
it's
also
okay.
was like stream I also was streaming like 8 hours every day, and it got to the point where like I was just like really, really depressed and just didn't really feel in my element. So I stopped streaming for like a year or so, and then I decided to come back, but I came back as a VTuber this time, and
Uh-huh.
there was a gradual improvement for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Right now on screen, I'm showing one of your mod sprites.
hmm
This is for
hmm
Pokemon.
This is for Pokemon Heart Gold.
Pokemon
Yes,
Hardball.
yes,
These
yes,
are
yes,
amazing.
yes.
Oh,
This
oh,
is one of the first mod playthroughs that I did for my first time playing through Pokemon Heart Gold, because I've only played Pokemon Red and Blue. I never played any of the other Pokemon games, and one of my
really?
friends was telling me like, oh, I really need to play through Heart Gold, but then they said like you should make it like a unique experience, and I was just like, okay, cool. So
This is
I
something what I
got
wanted to do. This is something what I wanted to do.
I got with one of my artist friends, and we made like some sprites, and we played around with it, and we modded myself into Pokemon Heart Gold. That one above me, which is the Paper Mario stuff, I
Yeah, I
worked
love that
with
one.
Master Killa, who does the Paper Mario 64 HD mods.
Oh, really?
Um, and I asked him like, "Hey, would you be willing to help me put myself into Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door?" And they gladly helped me with it. So we got Paper Mario: Thousand Year Door mod of myself in it. It's pretty simple. It's just a texture pack change and dolphin, and it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. This is myself in Ocarina of Time. It works with the randomizer actually too, which is very
Yeah,
fun. This
that's
one
amazing.
so the tunic changes color with whatever tunic color it is, because it's a cosmetic sort of thing.
Uh-huh.
And I worked on this with one of my friends, Zen, who we took one of my low poly models that I commissioned a long time ago, and then just injected it on top of Link's model. It was a very much like hard process sort of thing, because it was very much like um, trial and error a lot of
Yeah.
times, but eventually we got it working. The only thing that doesn't work is the shoe textures, but who cares? They're shoes. It's fine. And
It's
then
okay.
the last one
Yeah,
I sent.
I added it on the stream as well.
Yeah.
My layout is a mess. It's all you. It's all Aki everywhere right now.
The last one is a mod that I worked with somebody to put myself into the Switch version of Link's Awakening.
Yeah.
That one I have yet to do a playthrough of, but I wanted to share it off here because I think that it would be really cool to show off. I definitely want to do Link's Awakening playthrough at some point. I just don't know when. I'm waiting on an animation actually of the opening cutscene. The opening cutscene of Link's Awakening has an animation, and I got a animation studio to redo that whole animation with me in it.
Oh my lord! You
yeah,
are
so I'm waiting
really
for that.
dedicated. You are really dedicated to the craft.
I'm really dedicated. Yeah,
you're really dedicated.
Modding myself into games to make it more immersive is like one of my big things because I really enjoy doing that kind of stuff.
Man, I really would love to do this so bad. This is what I told. This is chat. But for some of you that are regular, this is exactly what I meant when I wanted to have a unique experience with some of the games that you have been asking me to play. Because there's games that I want to play, and I'm sorry to interrupt you. I just want to let it out of my heart. Because I want to play some games that are important to me and dear to me to my childhood. But instead of replaying them on stream, I want to make them a unique experience. But I'm still trying to find like ideas and how to bring this to reality. And I have a couple that I'm thinking about, and like using like a mod for Star Fox 64. But I'm still on it. I'm still working on that, and more ideas in the future. And the sprite thing for Pokemon, definitely. Like that's like one of my first ones that I want to do. I want to play Pokemon on stream more.
Yeah. The last video I'm sending you is something you can share. The other two are like testing, but the last one I shared you is like the video that I did the announcement with. Oh my lord!
You sent me these videos right here.
The last one you should share. That one's fine.
Let me see how I can share these quickly. I need to save them right there. Oh, it has the audio.
The last one has audio. The other ones do not. Those ones are tests. I just wanted to share them because they're there.
Oh, but I like.
Yeah.
I'll share the first one. The first one. How do I download it? There we go. I hope this doesn't crash the stream or anything.
No, it won't.
It's a small file. It's only a couple.
It's a small file, yeah.
Oh my! You went out for do this? I want to share this on stream. Hold on 1 second. Hold up.
Yeah, fuck? We went all in. We went all in.
Wow.
I want the Link's Awakening experience to be really good, and
I am like salivating at how good this is. It's so good. Let me hold on, people. I'll show you in a minute. Let me just try to add source. That's not. Why is the stream sparkly right now? That's the sparkle effect that I have for the ASMR stream. Ayo. I downloaded them, so they should be in the download folder, right? Yes.
I think I have a tweet of it that I can send in chat so people can look at it.
Oh wait, it's actually playing in the entire stream. It's
covering. Okay, cool.
It's covering both of us.
Yeah. Yeah. That's one of the opening scenes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally you're making a fucking anime out of yourself in a for a cutscene at a video game. I'm sorry to use curse word, but my surprise, I have Pikachu surprise face permanently.
Pikachu surprise face permanently. Let me find the tweet version because the tweet version has like audio and then it has like a little bit more scenes. I wanted to do it in black and white like it was originally intended on the Game Boy. So it would look a little bit better, but give me 1 second. I might find it.
Let me see. Let me put the other one. The other cutscene that I downloaded because you got more. That ain't it, people. Yeah. That ain't it. It's got a lot more.
That's the tweet.
It's still in the making. Like these cutscenes for a freaking game is just incredible. Like
there's the tweet version.
It's like my childhood wet dream. Imagine having my own character in my games that I love. Oh my god. And what's going on with chat? I need to catch up with chat because there's a lot of messages before that I feel bad for not reading on time. We got caught up in the conversation. But I appreciate everyone's participation tonight, by the way. Let's see. What's going on here? Oh, hello, Hagreya. Welcome to the stream. I'm watching you, okay? I heard you, and everyone just seems to be having fun with the freaking stream avatars tonight. They're just like, I blue balled them tonight because there's no boss fight. We've been having boss fights for the last two days. No boss fight tonight. Are you looking for the video, or wait?
Oh, I already sent it. I sent it in a chat, but I can send it again.
Okay,
that's the tweet.
All right, they can see it there. No, like I said, I'm still. I give you credit. Your production on the streams have been really amazing. Everything that you do is like really inspiring. That's why I mentioned that.
Thank you.
On the when I invited you over here, it's like so much that I want to, exactly what you said earlier. When you see other people doing stuff, I'm like, oh my god, I want to do that. Oh my god, I want to do that. But then you have you're like a jack of all trades on all of that together. I'm like, I want to do everything that Aki's doing, but I don't want to be like a copycat.
Right. I feel that. Yeah.
It's I hope it's understandable when I say it like that, because I really admire
no, it's definitely understandable. You definitely want to still be like unique and still set yourself apart from other people, but you definitely can still be inspired by other people and do similar things without necessarily copying.
Time to clean up some of these things here. I think we should focus on the VTuber stuff right now. Your the entire stream layout was turning to you. And I got a lot more to ask you. Usually, one of these VTuber chat shows, I usually, it depends on the vibe and the time of the guest, but I hope you don't mind. It has been going on for this long.
No, I don't mind. I don't mind how long it goes. I'm good.
This is a special episode, everyone. It may go on for a little bit more than the hour. It's a record. A lot of interesting stuff from them. That's pretty cool. Yes, I agree. Alakoa. And let's see, what else was I got over here? Oh yeah. If you haven't seen them already, I think did I put it on Discord? I may have not done it, but Aki has pins of their VTuber and Ricky as well. I snatched one of them, so I'll be showing those when they arrive. And is this your first time making merch?
Yeah, this is my first merch release.
Merch release? That's awesome. And I guess I can leave this picture here. I wanted to bring back the Ricky picture. I feel bad for taking it out. Let me bring it back little by little. Is this the one? Yes. Ricky belongs next to you. I'm just trying to clear up everything. Are you planning any more merchandise in the future for your VTuber?
I want to do more merch. It really depends on like what Matt would like to do, which is Captain Coco Charms, because he does a lot of the merch stuff.
Ricky,
that's your cool boy.
Huge Ricky.
It really depends on what he wants to do. I definitely do want to do like what's the word? There's like acrylic stuff that I want to do, like not pins, but like charms and like all kinds of other stuff. I also do want to do like t-shirts and all kinds of other stuff like that, but I don't know when that's ever gonna happen. That's why I did pins, because pins are a little bit easier to do.
Yeah.
And if you bought a set, you get stickers too. So that's pretty cool.
I'm waiting for those. I'm waiting to get those. And speaking of merchandise and stuff like that, can I share a story? Because this can be a good segue for one of the questions that I have for you.
Oh boy.
All right. So I have the topic has to do with weird stream experiences or weird content creator experiences overall. So here's one. When I started my journey as a VTuber, I did like you know how some VTubers, like corporate VTubers, they have like merchandise at an initial or when they do debut. Like, oh, here's a special merchandise for a debut. When I became a VTuber, I tried to follow a lot of things that Corpo try to do, and I did have merchandise, and it sold out really well. A lot of friends that have supported my journey as a VTuber, they helped me out. However, my amateur ass decided that it would be a splendid idea to use my to use my regular address to send and ship stuff.
Oh no.
So I have this person who could have sent me something, could have sent me something special, to not say the B word on stream. I mean, I guess it's a gamer word. I'm saying they could have sent me a bomb in Minecraft.
Oh, they could send you TNT?
Yeah, in Minecraft.
That's crazy.
In Minecraft. That's the rule of thumb. If you say the word in Minecraft, it's not a crime. So
yeah, it's not a crime. It's not a crime. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't.
No, anyways, this person sent me a package. It was a private package.
What?
They sent me a package with Yoshi's story.
Oh, Yoshi's story?
They sent me because I talk in stream. And on stream, I talk about how much I despise Yoshi's story.
Uh-huh.
Because it's a game that ruined my childhood. It literally.
Oh, oh no.
No, so I had this argument with another guest as well because they were a Yoshi VTuber, and I'm like, yo, check it out. So I was yelling at their face that I fucking hate Yoshi's story because
I don't like Yoshi at all. It's terrible.
No, I like Yoshi as a character. It's just that this is one of those games that ruined my expectations. This is as a young gamer saying, thought it'd be a great idea to overhype myself. Like, oh my god, this is gonna be like the sequel to Yoshi's Island, which is like Dark Souls of Yoshi games, and it's amazing, difficult, challenging. And then we got this kitty bullshit. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? This is not what I wanted in my fucking Yoshi game. It's easy. It's like too colorful, and it's like, what is this? It ruined my life. I was so sad that it was like this. It's not a bad game objectively, but subjectively, in my own opinion, it's just like, wow, this is crap. What am I getting?
It's not Yoshi's Island, therefore it is bad.
Yeah, that's me. And that's why in my redeems, I have a goal. If people sacrifice 50,000 points, I'll play and finish Yoshi's story.
Oh no. So
in just one day, that goal went up. And when I started the stream, people kept donating points. And right now, these motherfuckers are donating points as we speak. Somebody contributed 4,000 points to my fucking demise as we speak. Look, okay, Limbo has contributed 1,958 points. Hot Grill contributed 4,000 points. These sons of bitches want me to play Yoshi's Story. So yeah, so that's I think that explains. Remember when I told you before the stream? Oh, I'll explain the Yoshi Story redeem in the stream. That's what it is.
See, I would love to do the point contributing thing, but there are so many people in my stream that have like one of my like moderators was like, yo, by the way, I have like 100,000 points. I'm like, I can't use that feature. Like no matter what, like if I put it at 1 million, it would still. It would still get it. It would still get it. Like I can't put a thing there for 30-day challenge because it would just be literally impossible for anybody to not get what they want. So I'm like, okay, well then I'll just start doing follower goals because that's easier. But then they're like, but my points.
Well, check this out. Speaking of points, I'll ask you a question next, but let me share this one more time. You know how on not long ago it was Mario Day?
Yes.
Well, I have a special magic button redeem that it's like 100k points. It's like a shut down the stream so Sane can rest. And then Mario Day started. Not even 10 minutes into the stream. Oh, Sane, you sound tired. Here, have a rest. And I spent 100,000 points.
Oh,
so
God.
Mario Day, there was no Mario Day on my stream.
Oh no!
I had all these wonderful ideas. I had like a Mario wallpaper that I made. I took out all my Switch games from my shelf, and then I was like, "Oh yeah, let's play some Mario games tonight." Nah, take a rest. I said, "Oh,
nah,
okay.
Take a rest."
Okay, fine. Good night.
Goodbye.
And I obey stream. I make sure that I can follow whatever these fuckers want me to do. Oh, Sayuri just contributed 2,000 points for the Yoshi story. Fuck you.
Question.
Yes.
Do you mind if we take like a short break for a second? I need to go check up on Ricky real quick.
Oh yeah,
if that's
yeah,
okay
for
with
sure,
you.
for sure.
Okay, cool. Let's just do that. Come back in like maybe like 5 minutes or so, and then we'll answer some more
I
questions.
can handle chat. I can handle chat.
Okay, cool,
I'll
cool,
boot
cool,
you
cool,
out.
cool.
And I'll just
I'll
chat
be
with
right
chat. I'll chat with chat because I got some stuff to tell you. Hey, listen. I'm with a guest tonight. It has been going pretty well. I hope you have been enjoying this special presentation of the VTuber chat show. Oh, my guest fell asleep. That's their idle animation, by the way. They're just sleepy, bye-bye. They're going isekai into an adventure with the shrimp. Oh, welcome back.
Yeah. I have returned.
Were you listening to all of that?
No. I wasn't listening to anything. I just popped in. I was like, "Yo, what's up?"
It's okay.
How are you? What has been going on?
Shrimp rain, I guess. A scary threat with bits and stuff, but it's all about people just been throwing stuff. They've been having some fun with the stream avatars and just chatting in general. They love you very much. They said they've been enjoying your stuff. And they love Ricky. They've been very nice, very well behaved.
I love Ricky.
Unusual, very very suspicious that they've been so well behaved.
They're well behaved. Yeah, they better be. They better be.
Speaking of well behaved, what's your type of energy that you like to portray on your streams? I guess I should ask you more about your field.
I can answer that in like 2 seconds.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You want to know what kind of energy that I exhibit?
Go ahead.
You wanna know what kind of energy I exhibit? Okay.
Yeah.
Just give me a couple more seconds. Okay, here we go. I'll show you what kind of energy I exhibit. I'll show you the kind of energy I exhibit. Put it in the bag. Put it in the bag, motherfucker. Put it in the bag. Put it in the bag. Do it. Do it right now. You won't do it, motherfucker. I will shoot. You think I can? I will put a bullet in your kneecap right now. Put what in the bag? Put what in the bag? Put Nebby in the bag. You know it. You know exactly what's about to happen. I will. I'll do it, motherfucker. Okay, I'm kidding. No, that's not the energy I do. I was just making it. Just making a bit. No. So what I do is my content is typically like
I say that's accurate.
It's a little gremlin. It's a little gremlin, but a little wholesome every now and then. You know.
Yes.
I scared everyone. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
No, you probably turn on some people here. They love that shit.
So no. It's like wholesome gremlin mode most of the time. Yeah, it's a wholesome gremlin mode. If anyone has seen any of my if any of you have seen like any of my shorts on YouTube or anything like that, you probably get like that sort of vibe from me. But every once in a while I'll do like a bit or whatever. Darkness is light, light of darkness as dark farewell. My favorite thing about the darkness is that they allow me to get the crack pipe of darkness. So like
what did you? How did you understand what the hell Miz is saying? Because this is the person that from that comment section. That one that one Twitter post that you were like, wait, what? This is the person. This is the person that made those kind of comments. It's like everyone's just talking regular stuff, and then suddenly he posts something that sounds like a poem or something. Darkness is light, lights of darkness. That's a dark farewell of dark likeness. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's
Kingdom Hearts.
That's a reference to Kingdom Hearts.
That it's a Kingdom Hearts reference, yeah.
Well, I would have understood it. I love Kingdom Hearts, but however, I don't understand Mist. So...
yeah.
You love talking to
Who
Aki.
do you think you are?
We got
Handsome.
some silly chats. I see. Miss, do you think you are handsome? Oh, who do you think you are handsome? Oh, they're asking.
Yeah, Ansem, like Ansem the villain, yeah.
And I just realized that I am a whale shark right now.
You are a whale shark, but that's okay. Whale sharks are cool.
Oh, thank you. Oh, lordy lord. All right, so let's get back to the VTuber show. Welcome back, Aki. We have some more questions to ask you about, VTuber related things and in just more fun stuff in general. Let's
Yeah.
see. We have one more here. Give us like your best hot take or your worst hot take on something.
Oh, my worst hot take.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's many subtopics.
oh,
It could be your
like
it could be
like
here's your choices. It could be
uh-huh.
about streamers, it could be about food, which is like more lighthearted if you don't want to say something
hmm
controversial, or it could be about anything you can think of.
I already said like a hot take this morning. Where like so someone tweeted out there. What is it? What was the quote retweet? It was like tell me your unpopular VTuber opinion.
Oh yeah.
I did because there's so many people that say like, oh, you need like expensive shit and all this other stuff.
Uh-huh.
And my take on that is, if you never streamed before, please do not buy a live 2D model, panels, assets, anything like that, because
Uh-huh.
you have no idea if you're going to like streaming if you buy all that stuff out the gate. So I will give you an origin story real quick.
Uh-huh.
When I debuted, I debuted alongside 6 other friends. There was 7 of us. I'm the only one that's still streaming out of the 7 of us.
Oh wow.
Everyone quit within 2 to 3 weeks.
Oh wow.
Everyone
That's
quit within 2 to 3 weeks
yeah, I've seen
because
that many
they weren't
times.
getting the numbers that they wanted. They just
Uh-huh.
didn't feel like they were getting the publicity that they wanted or anything like that, which is fine. It's reasonable. But the problem is that all 7 of us got live 2D models. And the only person
Ah.
out of that group was me that had like some relative experience with streaming. So obviously, like, I knew I liked it, but everyone else is like, they're new. So they
Yeah.
always had like trouble with OBS. They always had trouble with like the game not working or the audio or anything like
Mm-hmm.
that. And it's just like,
That's true.
if you don't do your research, and if you don't like take, the time to actually like learn all this stuff, then I don't think it's a good idea to purchase a bunch of stuff all out the gate. And then the problem is that there's a lot of content creators, or specifically VTubers, that
Yeah.
say to get anywhere you need to do these things. No,
Oh
you
yeah.
don't.
No, you
No,
don't.
you
No.
don't.
Heck, you can.
Absolutely not.
I'm a big advocate for starting with either a Vroid or PNG tuber that is like from your own artwork, from your own use the things you already
Mhm.
created at your disposal. You don't
Yeah.
need to create an entire new
Yeah.
library of new things, and that
I
can work.
think I think for somebody who literally is just starting, do a PNG tuber, which can cost anywhere between 5 and like 30 bucks, or you go to Vroid and you make your own model and you use your camera or phone to do the VTubing stuff aspect. The only thing you're probably going to need aside from that is like a stand to keep your phone, from falling.
You
But
use your phone?
otherwise, that's it. Yeah, I do use my phone. Yeah.
I use my webcam. It's on my PC.
Well, if you have a webcam, that works too. Yeah, like obviously whatever fits your fancy and whatever works well for you. But don't like overindulge yourself in like buying every single thing you need for your model, because it's just not going to do you well. Like, you could have like the most expensive and the most fanciest model, but if you're not like entertaining or you're not having fun with
Yeah.
the
Oh
game you're
yeah.
playing, nobody is going to watch that. Nobody is going to
Exactly.
be there for that. And if they
Yeah.
are, they're looking at your model. They're not looking at you.
Man, I
So,
mean,
so yeah.
that's a hard to swallow pill for some people.
It's a hard swallow to pill. I don't even think this is even a bad take either. I think this is
No,
genuinely like something that should be factual, but there are so many
pretty much.
creators there are so many creators in our community that keep saying that, oh, you need to have an expensive
Yeah,
model
no,
to
that.
do this, and I'm like, that's not true.
Same with the
It's not
whole
true.
microphone or anything like that. Like some of the most popular streamers use like
hmm
scuff microphone on purpose. You can make
hmm
do with what you
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, you can sound like, hey guys, my Xbox
Yeah.
360 microphone. Yeah.
It's like Tyler One. You know who Tyler One is?
Yeah. Yeah. He has like or like Jay Schlatt with the funny mic. Yeah.
Absolutely. Everyone I
Yeah.
talk to,
If Dark Side
Ginger's
But
a
I
big-
guess like
Okay.
my
can
hot
you.
take,
But you gotta
and this
put in
is
the
just
work and
like
keep working at
I
it.
really don't like the VTubers that say that if you're a PNG tuber or a GIF tuber, you're not a real VTuber.
Oh,
I
no.
hate that shit.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
me
those
too.
people are stupid, and I think that they should really like
That's hella rude, actually.
it's really rude. It's really rude.
But-
I see that. I see that common. I see that very, very common. I see it a lot of the times. I think it's really annoying. I think you should self-reflect, and I think you should also realize that some people
definitely.
come. I think people come from different types of perspectives and different types of areas.
Yep.
Not everyone is privileged. I will say that. I think getting a big VTuber model, especially one that has like a lot of physics or like toggles or anything,
Yeah.
is extremely privileged. I don't think like everybody has access to that, especially in this economy. So I think it's really rude to do that kind of stuff.
Well said.
And some people even just have like an image that doesn't even like react or anything. It's just there and they're just talking, and I'm like, that's fine. Like you can be a content creator or a VTuber or whatever and still have a good time, and you don't have to be labeled as particular things. So like I don't know why people like to. It's really weird like putting like specific people in a group and like more or less generalize everybody because they're not one particular thing. It's really annoying. But yeah, that's the one thing that like really that's the one thing that really grinds my gears, you know.
Yeah, speaking of that, you have a freaking notification when they follow you. You have a like the Peter Griffin impersonation.
So I met that guy a couple of times at cons, and eventually
really?
I found that I realized that he has
it's a cameo.
He had a cameo. And so I messaged him and I was like, "Hey, we've talked before. I know you. Can you do me a favor?" And he's just like, "What would you want?" I'm like, "Can you please say, hey, real life Peter Griffin here. You know what really grinds my gears? You follow an OrangeisBorange on Twitch.tv. Like, what the hell? I want follows. Hey Lois, get a load of this crap." And then when he laughs, he disappears. It's really funny.
It's great. I have one similar. It's I should take advantage of that. I have the voice actor of Hercule from Dragon Ball Z. I saw him in a convention and he did a small video for me. I don't know why I'm not using that at my disposal.
Yeah. I got permission for it and he definitely did it for me. I definitely want to get somebody like Joe Swanson or something to do like, "Hey Peter, I just subscribed to OrangeisBorange on Twitch.tv. Thanks for the recommendation, man."
I love it.
Or something like that. I really want to get something like that. That thing would be really funny. But I really appreciate him for doing that for me. It was really good. I think a lot of people who come to my channel and they follow, I think like it starts a domino effect because it only takes one person to follow and they see that alert, and then like a bunch of other people follow because they want to hear the alert again because it's funny.
It is amazing. I guess that I have to dedicate a long time to like upgrading my stream setup. I have so much that I want to add that I can add, but my scuff ass is just, you know, I'm all over the place. I need a break to just dedicate to all this because I love this field. And I'm glad that I've been able to meet people like you and many other awesome VTubers. And everything you said just back there about VTubers, I definitely agree on it. Like, you know, everything about, you know, if you need one to do all this stuff, you don't need anything fancy. First find out if you love it, and then, you know, make do with what you can, and you know, escalate from there. Because you want to hear something that is incredible. Because I have these VTubers. I don't think mine. The two Life 3D models that I have, they didn't cost like a lot of money. I mean, they were like I found them at an affordable price, but I also use the 3D, and there are people out there that on my audience that they love more the 3D than the 2D, and the 3D are all free that I make myself. It's like, whoa, why did I spend all this money? People like the 3D even more.
I think you should always use your resources wisely, and I think you should only use like the things that you have within your like availability at first before ever putting any money down or anything like that. If it's something that you can absolutely do yourself, work towards it first.
Yeah.
And if it's something that you need help with, don't be afraid to ask other creators for help. I think it's very important to reach out to your friends or anybody else who might know what they're doing and just, communicate, because that can lead into, collabs, that can lead into, better friendships. Communication is a huge, huge key when it comes to like just and even content creation in general, I think. So like, I think it's really good.
Can you excuse me? I have to curse to someone in Spanish.
Oh no.
Okay, mira tú, hijo de puta.
Oh no, you said butthole. I can't believe you would say that. No.
It's just a redeem. It's a redeem that I have. Since I speak Spanish, I have a redeem that is like I say one bad word in Spanish. That was it. I didn't mean to interrupt this interview.
No, you're fine. If you gotta swear at somebody in a funny language, then absolutely go do it.
Wait, what happened here?
What
What
happened?
No.
What happened?
What happened? Is that sounds like the Mickey Mouse reference? Is that what it is?
Yeah. What happened? I can't go that high, unfortunately, like right now, because my my throat is very, very dry. But yeah,
I get it. I forgot about that redeem. Hydrate. Sure, I'll do that. The whale part. The whale shark needs to redeem. Not redeem. I need to hydrate. The people are asking me desperately. I forget to do that.
Hydration.
How much do you charge people for hydrate? Because people want to drown me in water. They think that I'm a fish out of water.
I have a timer on it, so it's just 10 points, but it doesn't. You can't redeem it again for another 10 minutes.
No, people want to drown. People want to drown me in water. They think that just because I'm a fish, I need more water.
It was really bad at one point to where like I had a drink water redeem. I called it orange water.
Orange water.
And everyone like would flood my entire chat with it. I'm like, bruh,
I need
can't do this.
What's it called? I have a taxation system on my points. Taxation. I have taxes. So when I became a streamer, I thought this is gonna be fun. I'm just gonna be having wholesome, fun content. That I'm gonna be cute, a cute anime girl. And I have one. For 10 points, you can make me say ooh, and then suddenly, okay, this is getting out of hand. And then suddenly I increase it to 100, 200, 300. And then suddenly 10,000 points for ooh, because fuck you. And that's how it stays from now on. But I'll do, if you pay the 10,000 points, I'll do the most embarrassing ooh. And then some people started paying. Some people started paying with bits. It's like, I'll pay you with bits. Oh shit! Apparently there's a hype train. 50% of the.
Oh yeah.
Oh my fucking god! Speaking of this mother. They made me do an ooh. Can you help me with this? I don't know if you're willing to do that.
What, the ooh?
Yeah.
I almost did an RR voice instead.
You got a freebie. You got a special. Okay, there you go. How great. Does that count? How great you? Can the guest do it for me? I don't want to do it. Please don't make me do it.
I don't know.
That counts, right?
I guess it counts. I don't know. But like my brain for whatever reason was like, wait, say RR instead. I was like, no, that's not what that's not what was requested. My brain is going all over the place today.
No, it'd be like that, especially with me today. This has been like the most scuffed interview that I have done. I didn't keep my order.
Hey,
I'm so sorry.
You know what? We're keeping the vibes. Don't worry about it. Nah, it needs to be an ooh. I already did an ooh.
No, I think they're talking about. I know what that means. They mean like an ooh from me. They want the special one. They want the special one, but that's from the Note Say-So stream. This is a Say-So stream.
Okay.
This is a Say-So stream. What the fuck?
You want the special ooh.
All right.
There you go. Now you have
To
the
provide
demonic
context,
woo.
yeah, to provide context, inside the redeem, I said I will do the most embarrassingly, scuff woo, and thank you for being a part of the stream. You know how maid cafes from Japan have these magical girls doing like little
Oh
phrases and
god.
everything?
Oh god. Don't
That's what I'm
mention
supposed.
don't mention maids, because so my 2.0 artist
Oh,
right now, Ink Curry, has
yeah.
insisted that there needs to be a maid outfit, and I was just like, okay, I guess I'm getting a maid outfit for my 2.0. Sure, whatever you say.
Yo,
I'm scared. I'm scared what that's gonna look like.
Are you redebuting soon?
Not soon. I still need like a couple more outfits made. But the 2.0 is I have a demo of it actually. But yeah, it still needs more outfits still. There's like seasonal outfits that need to be done. There's like summer and holiday outfits too.
It's
Yeah,
looking
but
great.
eventually it will get there. Yeah.
I saw it on stream. You were showcasing it. It has a little plant on the head and everything. It looks amazing.
Yeah. I mean, I
You
can
look
bring it
like a
up right
Pikmin.
now if you want. Let me
You look
see.
like a you look like a Pikmin. I saw
Yeah,
chat saying that.
this is the 2.0. Give it
Oh,
a second
snap.
to load.
First time?
Yeah.
Oh, snap! Oh wow! Oh wow! The zipper that caught me off guard.
Yeah, that's because it's attached
wow.
to. That's because it's attached to my. It's attached to what?
Holy crap!
It's attached to my.
There's a lot
my
going on
mouse.
in there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the tongue. Oh my god. Is this I gotta increase the rating on the stream now.
Yeah, you gotta increase the rating because there's booba.
There's booba. I mean, there's always been there's no lack of booba in my streams all the time. That makes it better. You like that? Oh my god, that is so precious. I'm sorry if I'm gushing too much, but oh lord,
no,
that is so
there's
precious.
a lot of toggles for this new model.
That is
and like
amazing.
the one thing I really like about this new one is my mouth actually properly moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, in comparison to the other one, but
That's
yeah,
what I want.
just a little sneak peek. I just wanted to share you a little sneak peek. So that's what you get. That's all you get. No more.
No more. Yeah, you gotta keep that
No
on
more.
fire. That was a world premiere, I guess, in my stream. I appreciate that. That is amazing.
No worries. Yeah, but there'll be more outfits and stuff for it. I can't wait because that's gonna be really fun. And the new tracking and everything comparison to this model is like actually insane. What'd that mouth do? Oh no. Oh no. I fully expect comments like that eventually, because here's the thing. I can like there's a toggle that that has like a lollipop in my mouth. And I could play with the lollipop in my mouth. Yeah.
I think you posted about that. I feel maybe I'm imagining it, but I feel like you posted about that.
I did post about it.
Yeah.
I think I made a tweet with the new model, I think not long ago, where it said feeling cute might delete later. I think it was this one, which I think gives you a good idea of like my model up close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you put it in the. It's on.
Yeah, I put it in the chat.
Saying lollipop redeem. I may do that. I have a picture of my VTuber with a lollipop. It's an asset that I haven't put on stream yet. But I got distracted way too much. I have some massive ADHD, if you haven't noticed by now.
Like, oh, you're fine.
But it's the kind that it's just like, it makes me want to do a lot of work. It's not the kind that destroys my, my self-esteem or anything, because I still love this stuff.
Your self-esteem or your brain or anything like that. Yeah,
I'm fine. I'm fine with it, because I'm like, I always want to be creative in a lot of fields. I always want to do like a million things, and I'm okay with it. At some points, it's a burden, and at some points, it's a superpower, I guess. And speaking of something like that, there's a question that I started, and I got distracted by telling something, but I never got to it. It was about. It was the question was, and let's go back to that again. A weird stream experience that you had.
Oh, weird streamer experience.
Yeah, a weird stream experience. Maybe with like, you know, how you remember how I told you that someone has my address and they're sending me games.
Oh yeah.
Do you have anything going on like that, or maybe someone in chat that does something a little bit like maybe cool, or doesn't have to be bad, doesn't have to be negative. It can be like, yo, this person has gone this, or maybe, you know, people, you're surprised by how hive-minded your chat can be.
Like weird experiences. I can't say that I have had like really weird experiences. I have had weird experiences at cons, but I haven't had a weird experience like in like streaming before, because typically my streaming stuff is not very like parasocial or anything like that. It's typically pretty like, you know, we've already really established like I'm streamer funny doggo, viewers are viewers sort of thing. But like there are friends that do like pop into my stream and say hello and all that kind of stuff, but definitely not like anything really weird or like creepy. I mean, you ever get, every once in a while I'll get the weird person that's like, what are your pronouns? And I'm like, oh yeah, my pronouns are I will destroy your butthole / fuck your mom. Anyways, but like, yeah, I like I don't really care about that kind of stuff. I don't really get like too deep into it. If somebody like comes into my stream and like is like actually actively tempting to like make my day bad, I'm just like, no, it's not gonna work. Like, there's no way that anybody is gonna like bring me down, because like I'm a streamer, dude. You think I have any dignity? You think I have any like appreciation or respect? I stream on the internet for fun. What? So I put myself in constant embarrassment. You think I have any sort of remote self-respect? You are funny. So you can like, people like think that for whatever reason I'll get randos that come into my chat and they think that they can like make fun of me or hurt my feelings. I'm like, no, it's not gonna do anything. It literally will not do anything. If anything, you're just gonna get banned and be like, damn, I wish I got a reaction out of that or something. And then like some people like even turn around and they're like, oh damn, I'm sorry, and then they leave. And I'm like, okay, well, at least you apologized and learned your lesson, but like you didn't do anything. So.
I've seen those. I had the I wouldn't even call it unfortunate because it was funny. Someone came to my chat once in one of my morning streams to be like, because I get more weirdos are in the morning than night. It was I don't know, maybe it's because I don't know, maybe they're young and stupid and they're just talking about trying to get me to say something, and I just be like, yo, there's a stupid weirdo in the chat, and it's just like I guess my tone of voice was like incredibly demoralizing for them, that they just stopped immediately, like stop, and one of them even said like sorry, and they just left. And I never even saw them back. Like
well,
they just
lesson learned, I suppose.
I'm not afraid to call them out. I'm not afraid to tell someone that they're being annoying in chat. I even told my regulars, like, hey, if any of you do something weirdo in my Discord or anywhere, I'm not afraid to pull, I'm not afraid to pull the guns and take you out if I have to.
Be like forward with somebody,
exactly.
Like, I don't blame you. Yeah.
Yeah, and apparently someone said, someone said,
so
they will like that.
I want to be demoralized. I want to be stepped on.
Oh, that's hot Grillo. That's normal. That's normal hot Grillo behavior.
I should tell you about my one awkward con like story though, because like I think this one's really funny.
Yes, please share it as long as you can, so you can distract everyone from the fact that I let go a 10,000 point redeem of Uwu. I'm not gonna be doing that. Please tell the story.
Okay. So, this is how I discovered what the word yiffing means. So yeah, it's ooh, you're in for a good one. So I was at a con. I was dressed up as one of my favorite Fire Emblem characters at the time. I was very cringe, and I thought Corrin was like the best character ever made, and I dressed up as Corrin. I don't like Corrin anymore. But I was Corin for the con. Some furry dude takes off his head and he's like, "Oh my god, I can finally breathe." Who's Corin? Corin is a protagonist in Fire Emblem. So they pull off their head. They're like, "Oh my god, I can finally breathe." I'm like, I'm kind of looking at them like, okay. And then they start calling at me and they're like, "Hey, you, yo, what?" And I was like, "Huh?" And they look over at me and they're like, are you waiting for something?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm waiting for the car ride back to the hotel." And they're like, "Oh, well, so am I. You can just join in with me. We could ride back over to the hotel room and yiff." And my response to it was really funny because I didn't know what the word yiffing meant, and I said, "Oh no, I don't do drugs. I'm sorry, I'm not interested in that stuff, sort of thing." I told him I'm not interested in getting high. I'm not interested in doing crack or anything like that. He just looked at me. He's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I just don't want to do drugs. Like, I'm sorry." He's just like, "Okay, all right." So then he left. My car ride came over. I went back to the hotel room. My friends, I look at my friends. I'm like, "Hey guys, what is yiffing?" And they were like, "Oh, you should Google that." And I'm like, "Why can't you just tell me?" They're like, "No, you should Google it." And I was like, I Googled it. The first thing that came up was furry porn. I'm like, I fucking hate all of you. So that's how I found out about the word yiffing.
Oh my god,
I thought it was a drug.
so much. I had to mute.
Still thought it was a drug.
That is the best joke that I've ever heard. Well, are you into jiffing? No, sorry, I don't do drugs.
No, sorry, I don't do drugs.
I'm fucking dying.
I love telling that story because a lot of people are like, "There's no way you thought yiffing was drugs." I was like, "Hey, look, I was a pretty stupid kid."
Oh my lord. Okay. Okay. So let's move on to the next question that I have. We're almost done. I'm not gonna hold you for too long. This is like
No, I'm having fun.
Yeah, fun. I'm glad to hear that, to be honest. Let's see, what do we got here? Anyone in chat got a question or anything else that doesn't have to do with having our guests stepping on you or something like that? Because that's what I've been reading lately. Somebody said earlier that they went to, this was directly a comment in returns of your no, Aki, that's banned on Twitter. That's banned on Twitter. Aki, that's free fit fan service. You're supposed to charge for that.
No. What's under the hat?
What's under the
hat? Nothing.
Nothing. Another a smaller Aki.
A smaller Aki is under the hat.
So
I wish that were the case. That would be funny.
I guess we can get into the weep questions. I haven't asked you anything about that because I did ask something that was not from the typical normal VTuber field. But how about your taste in anime? Is it trash or is it good? Is it based or is it like, trash?
I'm gonna be real honest with you.
Yeah.
My favorite anime is Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. I don't watch anime.
Best anime Family Guy.
I'm sorry, I don't watch anime.
That's surprising.
What's your favorite Fire Emblem? Not the games, but the physical embodiments of the Fire Emblems.
Somebody asked
what's my favorite? What's my favorite Fire Emblem? Like the actual items. I guess like the one in Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, the medallion.
Oh, the physical embodiment. That's a weird question.
The one that contains Yune. Yeah.
That's a weird question. I guess I can ask you about gaming question. And what's your favorite Fire Emblem game, I guess?
It's between FV6 and Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia.
Let's go. Boomer
I love Roy.
Boomer taste. Wait, is 6 the one with Roy or isn't it 7? 7 is Blazing Soul, right?
7 is Eliwood.
Yeah.
7 is Eliwood, Lynn, and Hector. 6 is Roy. Yeah.
That's the one I love. That's the one I started with. I started everything. The pipeline, the rabbit hole, whatever you want to call it. That's for me.
I do like Awakening a lot, but not as much as I like those two games.
Yeah, Awakening obviously I love as well, but Fire Emblem 7 was my first, as for most people in the West. So including me, because I got it, and I was still living in my home country, and I still got it. Engaged Fire Emblem is the dumbest, and I hate it. It makes me cringe every time I think about it. You saying that bullshit because I saw that you were spamming so much about it on Discord, and you played like over 100 hours of it. I guess I guess that's a relatable situation. What's like a game that you play for a lot but you don't recommend? I put 500 hours into this game. Should I play it? Nah, I don't recommend it. Guilty pleasure, I guess.
Super Smash Brothers Melee.
Melee.
I put way too many hours into that game, and people are like, "Oh, I should get into it. It's so much fun." I'm like, "No, don't do it.
Don't do it." That's me with Genshin Impact. I play it like fucking every day, and then it's like, do I recommend it? No, don't. Please get away from the gacha vortex.
I played Genshin Impact just to get Hotel, and that was it. Do not care about anything else.
You don't play
literally stopped playing after that. Yep.
At the moment, do you play any gacha games?
Oh, absolutely not. No.
They drain your life and your time and everything.
I used to play a little bit of Fire Emblem Heroes, and then they went full on gacha mode, and I was like, nope, fuck that. I'm never gonna do that ever again.
I still play it to this day.
Yeah.
Gacha is evil, and I love it. Yeah, Sajo. Sajo is my.
It's
Sayori
evil,
is my
and
OG.
I love it, but I hate it. So.
Evil is evil, and I love it. Hey, I gotta get those PNG. I gotta get those waifus.
Yeah, you gotta get the PNGs that I can just download off the internet.
Absolutely.
Gacha is the equivalent. Gacha is the equivalent of like getting an NFT, but the problem is the NFT is actually worth something. I hate that. Supposedly. Well, it's like worth something emotionally to some degree. I hate that analogy, but somebody told me that yesterday, and I was just like, "That's a perfect analogy of how I feel about gacha."
Really?
Yeah.
It says another question quoted from chat. It says, "What do you think about the Nikke? That's the game that's about girls shooting with the It's like a shooter game, right? How do I describe Nikke?
Goddess of Victory.
Yeah, that
Is that
one.
what it's called?
Yeah, I played it for like one day.
I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, I played it for like one day. They got a lot of shaking.
I will say this: I see big boobs and nice thighs, so
and a lot of ass shaking.
A lot of ass shaking. I'm looking at it right now. The character models and everything, they use a lot of live 2D stuff, so that's kind of
yeah.
But I think the jiggle physics are a little bit too much.
Yeah.
But it looks decent, I guess. It's cool. I'm not a really big fan of like just gun stuff, but like I don't know, it's fine. This doesn't seem like intrusive or anything.
Do you say that you like? You think you like more games like that are more Nintendo themed?
Yeah, mostly. I typically stay around like the retro kind of stuff. These sort of like phone stuff is not really my thing. Yeah.
Gotcha. I think I can say the same thing. Like I don't. Yeah, you play Fortnite or anything like that, like the popular ones?
No, I don't play Fortnite. No, I played Fortnite once to get Goku, and that was about it.
I play around the same time. I would like to get back into it again because I got friends that play. I want to join them, but my time and energy is just
I do know that Fortnite's a lot more fun since they removed like the building thing, because that's like its own mode now, which is nice. Because once they remove that, the game is a lot more playable. But because like the worst thing that I hated about when I played Fortnite was if I shot anybody, I would see this fucking kid start building a tower like instantly, and I'm like, bruh, I literally shot you once. Calm the fuck down. It's just a game. Chill. And he's like building like a whole giant tower, and then he fucking snipes me from across the stage. I'm like, bruh. So yeah, like I don't like it. I think it's very, very like campy type of style.
Yeah.
And it's just not something I enjoy.
Chat is saying that apparently Nikke, the game Goddess of Victory, is getting a Hololight collab. Is that true, or is that? I don't see.
I heard about that.
Yeah. Really? That's new to me. I wonder who they would put there. Like they better put Ina. Ina's got one with the assets.
They're probably gonna do that, or they're gonna probably take some of the people from Hololive that are from the game section. So like Corone with a gun would probably be pretty funny.
Corona with a gun. I better have
Yeah.
all the gremlin noises.
Should have a finger gun.
You play
Yeah.
sports, but I do hate myself. Oh no, that sounds really.
I used
That sounds really sad.
in high school. I used to play a lot of lacrosse, so I definitely
Oh.
enjoy like sports and all that kind of stuff. But the two sports that I really enjoyed more was baseball and tennis. Tennis
Alright.
and baseball are a lot more fun.
That's
Because lacrosse,
Mhm.
lacrosse, my legs always came home, and then like my family were like, "Why is your legs all bloody?" And I'm like, "Because lacrosse,
Dang.
you have like several sticks constantly hitting you in the legs and the ball, and it just hurts." Like, dude, you have any idea how hard? Like, dude, you get hit with one of the lacrosse balls. Oh my god, they hurt like a bitch. It's
I
bad.
bet.
Like, it's really bad. Like, I had bruises all over my legs
I don't
all the
think
time.
I don't think I play that, to be
Fortnite
honest.
is pretty funny.
Mhm.
You can shoot a random person once and they will transform
Oh,
into a
sports
3-star
games, not
hotel with
sports.
30
Oof.
floors.
Oh,
Okay.
it's,
The best way
it's,
to
it's
counter
still
it is
a
just
good
break the base of the tower.
Talking topic.
Mist.
Yeah.
I was just listening to the Texas speech from Mist talking about
Mm.
almost the same experience that you mentioned, where someone get hit by a bullet and then they build a 3-star
Yeah.
hotel with 30
They build a
floors.
3-star hotel. Yeah. It's like my man's trying to build like an entire like hotel complex real instantly, and I'm like,
All right.
bruh.
To wrap it up with with an innocent question and a simple question, give us like your thoughts on like hot takes on like food and stuff like that of your preference. Do you like are you someone who likes a specific type of like pizza or bread, like, you know, hot takes on food?
Hot takes on food. Oh
Yeah.
man. Here's the thing. I'm not like really particularly picky about food.
Oh,
So
same
it's
here.
like I can't really say like one food is bad over another, because then there's gonna be like, oh well, but I like this thing. But you know, I don't really know. I don't really have anything particularly bad about like food. Like, if food is food,
Oh, I
so
get
like,
that.
you know,
Exactly.
yeah, I'm not gonna complain if it's like somebody like cooked me something and put food on the table. I'm not gonna complain about it. Is the One Piece real? Yes. Can we
One
get
Piece.
much higher? So high.
Oh, well,
Um,
this has been a pleasure. This has been an honor as well to have you here for so long. This is probably, like Obakoa said earlier, the longest guest that I've had for the longest time. Oh my god, I can't articulate questions well at this point of the night.
It
Like,
happens.
you
it
get what I
happens.
mean.
It
You get what I
happens.
mean. I had
Yeah.
a guest for such a long time. It has been an absolute honor to have you here. If you haven't already clicked the pin link, please do so. Follow OrangeisBorange for a lot more AKI if you want. And also, of course, check the description of the video, and also on Discord, you can check them out. There's all the links are there. All the
Thank
nice
you.
stuff is there.
Mhm.
And
Thank
also,
you.
by the way, thank you for contributing to my suffering. Not only did I bring you here, but you also contributed points, I saw.
Of course, of course. Here, let me do one more thing.
One more thing.
One more thing. One more thing. There we go. Thank you so much for having the opportunity for me to be here. I really had a good time, and I enjoyed talking to you. This was a great time. I think I
Don't make me.
had a blast. So yeah.
No. I always
Yeah.
get very humble and very teary when people contribute so much to help to the channel, and I appreciate that
Aw.
so much.
Of
Like, you
course,
know-
of course. We gotta
Like,
help.
you don't have
We
to
gotta
do
help
that.
you our fellow creators out
Oh my
here.
God.
It's always gonna be like, like here's the thing that I like to make a note of. I think that in order to make a really wholesome community and just like really develop between each other, is helping others out. Not necessarily all me sort of thing. You know, you have to pitch into other people, whether it's supporting their channel directly, funding them,
Aw.
or just even being friends and just hanging out, that sort of thing. It's very much a give and possibly receive sort of thing. And I think it's very important to put yourself out there by helping other people out. and not necessarily like being for yourself. So
Oh, I know. I've heard.
I enjoy helping.
I
Other
felt
people out.
that so much with some of the friends that I met on these collabs that I do. This little project has led me to meet so many people that are incredible, and I still chat with them. It's okay if we don't, if anyone
Give what
who
you
has
can,
been
take only what you need.
Exactly. That's a good way of putting it, Mist.
Yeah.
Yep.
well
100%.
said. And yeah, I'm just very grateful that everyone on this field. This is why I never thought I get this far. I know it doesn't. It may not look like much, but I felt like I have. I have, and I'm very humble to everyone. I don't know. I guess it's
Of
just in my
course.
nature to be extremely grateful whenever anyone helps me, either like participating on any of these or anyone gives any bits or supports for on my throne or anything like that. I'm very grateful for everything, a little bit.
Of course.
You taught me so much, of course. Like I said, many of your ideas that I want to implement from the stuff that you do and create, and you develop with a lot of people together. Because it's not just you. It's, of course, I gotta also give credit to all the amazing artists that also help you, and it's amazing.
Absolutely.
It's inspiring.
It's like streaming, and I feel like a lot of people forget about this, but I think content creation and streaming is very much always going to be a team effort. There's always going to be people that you're going to need around to help you. You cannot do it solo at all. There is no solo in like streaming. Everything is very much a community effort. Whether you're a moderator, whether you're an artist that you commissioned, whether you're the live 2D creator, or you're made like redeems or anything like that, it is very much like a community aspect thing to work in tandem with each other and work, with friends and people that you can get along with. So yeah.
Those are really warm. Those are really nice words. I wish I could like provide a lot more. It's just, I think
you provide enough, you silly.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you again for having me. I had a great time.
Yeah,
and,
I think we gotta shut down. We hit the 2-hour mark right now. It's time to wrap it up, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me on this special guest show. I guess what to say. I'm running out of words. I'm still like very thankful for everything that's been going on.
Would you like a suggestion for a raid?
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay, let's do. This is one of my friendos. One of my friendos is currently playing Power Wash Simulator. They're another friend. They're another doggo friend that I love and adore.
Nice.
Their name is. I'm gonna grab their name real quick for you. There you go. That's their name. They're cool. They're awesome, and they're also like a VTuber friend. So definitely give them a little bit of support would be cool.
Kamui?
Kamui Kushi. Yes.
Kamui Kushi.
Yes, they're doggo.
Alrighty. I saw it on the name on the Discord. So now I'm checking them out right now. Oh, they got an adorable model. I like it.
Yeah, they're a little doggo. I love them.
Let's go. Insane raid. Spam those emotes. Alright, everyone. Let me create the raid here. Chat created. Alright, everyone. See you on the next stream. Tomorrow night will be the Insane podcast. That one's on YouTube, not on Twitch. Please remember that, because I need to, improve my YouTube channel a lot more. So yeah, tomorrow night, see you there. There's plenty of news to talk about. I got so much to share. So everyone, you have a good night. And Aki, thank you so much for everything.
Of course. Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me here.
Alrighty.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.